Hello everyone. My group, consisting of Kevin, Haley, Brianna, and myself, Megan, did their project on Harry Chapin Food Bank. Harry Chapin Food Bank is the largest hunger relief nonprofit and the only Feeding America member in Southwest Florida. They fight hunger in Charlotte, Collier, Glades, Hendry, and Lee counties. Their goals are to achieve zero hunger in their communities, promote good health and well-being, and provide responsible consumption and production of food. With everyone's effort that's a part of the organization, they're able to feed more than 250,000 people each month through all of their programs that they provide.
Hello, my name is Kevin Moomjin, and for this project I chose the Harry Chapin Food Bank to be my community partner. I was able to participate and volunteer at one of their main locations in Fort Myers, where I was able to see how they operate on a daily basis. I personally was involved in separating certain foods by brand, as well as packaging up boxes of food that we did in an assembly line. These boxes were then stacked on a pallet, saran wrapped, and ready to be shipped out. Harry Chapin relies heavily on either food being donated or using money donated to purchase food. They come across certain situations where brands can have a typo on their nutritional information, for example, that's printed on hundreds or even thousands of products that they now cannot sell in retail. This is one example of how they receive donations from large corporations. Harry Chapin has grown so much, even in the last decade, they need more space. They currently operate out of multiple warehouses, and they're planning on raising enough capital to be able to purchase one large building to house their entire operation. They take pride in providing food for our local communities, and they rely on participants such as myself and others to help aid in preparing all this food to be shipped out. And that's where us as locals in the community can step in and help the process, as the ultimate goal is to end hunger.
Harry Chapin's mission is to lead the community in the fight to end hunger in Southwest Florida. Kevin, Megan, Haley, and I, Brianna, chose to assist Harry Chapin in the mission to fight to end hunger in Southwest Florida. Here are our individual goals to achieve that. All four of us had shared goals of spreading the word to others, assisting in any way that we can, helping to bring in donations, and coordinating with businesses to leave flyers and donation boxes. One of our accomplishments was the first day we volunteered, we made a total of 500 boxes with 1 or 2 items in each box that could be donated to other people. One of our roadblocks was finding the time to volunteer as a group, as all of us have different schedules.
Hello everyone, my name is Haley Parrish. I was involved with the group volunteering for Harry Chapin. All of our projects relate to giving by giving our time to the organizations that we partnered with, including Harry Chapin, the Food Forest, and Collier Now. And they're related to serving by serving directly at Harry Chapin in efforts to end hunger, serving in our own area. Some of our shared perspectives that we gained from this project include learning that working in a group is such an important part in getting involved with the community. We also learned how easy it is to actually get started in volunteering. Harry Chapin is so involved with their volunteers and makes it such an easy and fun process, which makes volunteering with them in the future a guarantee.
Hi, my name's Tammy, and for this project, I focused on outreaching and finding out how Harry Chapin also worked in the community and how it overall impacted the community. So I specifically outreached to the Food Forest. I did this specifically because we were focusing on hunger and equality in the community and reaching out and helping and seeing how people get food in our community. So the Food Forest is a place where anyone can go and get any food. You don't have to be an FGCU student, and it is all free and you don't have to pay. It's also a place to learn about sustainable gardening, since it grows upwards, which is a problem we've been having in modern society, is there not being enough land. Also because they work a lot in the community, and we know that they donate a lot. What a lot of people don't know is at the Food Forest, any of their extra food, or if they have a big tree coming in to harvest, they donate it to the food bank, so it correlates perfectly. So moving forward, I have some images coming up. The first one is my emails with the head of the Food Forest planning to transport. They had a avocado tree harvesting, and they were donating it all to the food bank, the Harry Chapin Food Bank, so showing that correlation. It did get canceled because of the hurricane, but it is a planned event, and when they do have a surplus of food, they do donate it, which is so awesome. Also, a photo of decomposting bags showing that after your food scraps, the Food Forest has a decomposting pit where you could put all your food scraps and they use it as nutrients for their plants, which just shows the full cycle and honestly is such a good example of community, how everything works in correlation, everything works together to make something beautiful. So overall, I'm so thankful for this experience and so thankful that these two communities can work together perfectly, and it always takes a village.
My first goal was to help Colorado find a location where their event can be held, but due to the hurricane, they had to make changes and they decided to hold the event on Zoom as well as push the event back to November 30th to better accommodate their members. But I was still able to complete the flyer as well as post it and promote it on Facebook, which is what you're looking at now, reaching new members. My third goal was to create a email to send to members, which you're looking at now, which I was able to complete. But this all ties back into the need for help and everyone having the ability to get the necessities that they need. Women are among the highest people in the poverty line with the lack of food, and it's time that things like this change.